All right, Twitch, say hello to YouTube. YouTube, say hello to Twitch. We're gonna open 75 Blackline chests today. Before we get too far, I do want to do something on the video. There is a customer appreciation package. So today is August 30th, 2018. So if you see this way in the future, you won't be able to get these unless it's probably a year from now. But they have a customer appreciation package here, a free Blackline chest and key, so you can go ahead and open one of these until about September 4th. It's going to be here for about a week. You simply click, done. They mail it, go over here, you take it, done. And then you open it up. They also have a novelty selection box if you haven't been here for your characters now. They now have a novelty thing so you can store your stuff away so you don't have to hold it in your inventory anymore. They're giving that away. Click, done. That will be there until about a September 11th-ish. And it'll be right up there, and I'll grab that afterwards. Inside is all sorts of novelty items that you don't have that you can collect, including this hovering Mad Mirror and electromagnetic ascender. That's in there. So whatever stuff you don't have, you will be able to find it in there. So September 4th for the appreciation, September 11th for that box. Other than that, we're going to open some Blackline chests. Go in here. I'll click my appreciation. That brings us up to 75. Let's go ahead and jump inside, talk about it a little bit. They have these mini brown Springer kits. This is much like the Raptors and things like that. Use them, open it up, use unidentified dies to turn them into other things, the collections, and then we're going to get a Blackline statuette. These are guaranteed, so at the end I should have 75 of each at least. And then nothing has changed really down here. They still have the Blackline lock breaker kit, the wardrobe unlocks, the weapon unlocks, the armor unlocks. That's what I want. We're going to get plenty of transmutation charges. The style kits and stuff like that will also come. This time around, there's a Springer kit backpack. So there it is. Boom. It's a little bunny inside. The Storm Dagger's still there, and then they have the mini exosuit mounts pack, and that's also in the gem store for like 40% off. So they have the Gallant weapons, the scientific weapons, the Glyph of Tailor, the Glyph of Leatherworking in there. So if you want that for your tools, you take a chance. Blackline Exclusives chest is a chest that holds any of the uncommon items that have been in the past that you may have missed. If you get this, you can choose one for free. And of course, we got some bigger items in here. Elderwood, iron, Orient truffles, and a flaxseed harvesting node for your home instance. That's all in there. And that's pretty much it. Of course, we have the permanent trade contracts. Nothing really is going to change. I'm going to say from the get-go, these probably aren't going to be that profitable except for the wardrobe unlocks if I get lucky. So we're going to put that to the side here just to keep it in our heads what's going on. And without further ado, let's open these. Let's open these up. Going to appear right up here. So here we go. And right away, I got the mini brown. No, wait. That's normal. That's normal. Threw me off. Because they gave it at the end, but it starts at the beginning. Already got one of those self-style hair kits. Got to get plenty of those. I haven't seen if they changed the minis inside the tickets. So we'll just go through this as fast as possible. See if I can get that back piece. Mini pack. You know, there's so many minis now, it's not as interesting as it once was for me, but, you know, you get it, you get it. Already up to 15 transmutation charges as well. There we go. Weapon unlock. Really, what I want from these is primers, those unlocks, as many statuettes as possible. You know, that's always good. There we go. Utility primer. That's a great one to get. I don't mind the vouchers. Don't talk about those enough. There's all sorts of currency you can use for all gold even. There's a wardrobe unlock. We're 20 keys in already. Another wardrobe unlock. Always good. We're up to 3 self-style hair kits, 4 now. 30 transmutation charges. I'm pointing that out because I get them a lot, and as a veteran, they're not worth that much to me. 2 utility primers. I haven't got anything too special. So this brings us up to 30 keys. Nothing. There's one of those Alonian... 2 of them. Material bags. Istan. Full of all sorts of stuff. What the heck is that? Gallon shield? There's the Springer Kit backpack. So that took 36 keys. So we'll see how long it... Well, we'll see how long it'll take. We'll see if we'll get it. So these minis that I'm getting, you can either use them or sell them. And they usually sell about, 80 to a gold, 80 silver to a gold. So you can get a bit of gold back for your time spent here, but it's RNG. What these are. I knew these weren't going to be really worth it. There's the Lockbreaker kit. Those aren't too bad. I feel like sometimes it can feel like a waste getting those because it's like, oh, keys. But I'm actually finding them quite useful compared to other things. So I don't have to go farm stuff to get the keys. Talking like crowbars and things like that. So I don't mind getting that at all. In fact, I'd rather get those than 8 self-style hair kits. And they have the same chance to drop, which is really odd that I get so many of those. There's a metabolic primer. I'm almost up to 60 of those. But I really need to use them instead of... instead of just sitting on them. I like to hoard, and it's not working to my advantage. There's a full ticket, Blackline ticket. There's also new Blackline weapon skins that just came out on Tuesday. So, they're not too bad. They're very interesting. I don't like them for some reason, but they do look pretty. So, I don't know. It's a taste thing. 10 self-style hair kits. 70 transmutation charges. Wish I could give those away. I don't think we're gonna get anything too special. So right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you, I don't think this was gonna be good, and it turned out didn't seem that way. So 20 large crafting bags. That's tier 5 stuff. 9 upgrade extractors. 78 Blackline statuettes. Ended up 3 above that. 75 of the minis. 10 of the scraps, that's a full ticket. 10 self-style hair kits. 8 of the Lion's Arch rebuild die kits. 5 of the Vibrant die kits. 5 miniature claim tickets. 10 revive orbs. 18 heavy crafting bags. That's tier 6 mats, which is great. 70 transmutation charges. 7 teleport to friends. 7 Tiny's die kits. 4 guaranteed weapon unlocks. 6 toy mini eggs with minis inside, 3 utility primers, 4 Tyrian exchange vouchers, 7 Primordius die kits, 4 guaranteed wardrobe unlocks, 8 Blackline material bags from a stand full of all sorts of stuff. The Gallant Shield skin, the Springer Kit backpack, 2 of the guaranteed armor unlocks, a Lockbreaker kit, a Metabolic primer, and a Blackline claim ticket. Not a lot of rare stuff. We got, what, 1 skin here. We got the backpack. Put that on. So, nothing too special. The ticket is one of the rare ones. Let's bring this stuff down before we open all the other stuff, because we'll open it at the end here. So, here's the fun part. Going through our loot. Let's use up those transmutations. I'm actually so disappointed about the amount of these that are dropping. I don't mind getting them in the long run, but I do mind that they drop so often. These should be uncommon in my opinion. Transmutation charges, fine, but I mean, I feel like I'm missing out when I get so many of those. So let's move those minis down, statuettes down. There's not much I can do with them otherwise. Extractors, let's get out of there. We need to open that, all this down here. So we got a ton of dies to go through. just nothing special about opening these. Even those minis don't interest me. I feel like there's really nothing I can do with them. These need to come down, actually, because we're going to open all of this. Minis, primers, and then vouchers. So this stuff is the way it is. Let's go ahead, open this. So we're going to get all sorts of stuff. We'll consume those tier 6 mats, some of those crystals. So that's really nice. Hold on, I want to open the tier 5. You know, not as useful as the tier 6, but still, it's something. There's the tier 6, so a good amount of junk here. Let's open the minis. 6 minis. Nothing to write home about. All blues, actually. Dye kits. We got an electro blue dye. We got an electro purple dye, so that's not too bad. Vibrant dyes. Black cherry dye, I think. That's all I got in there. Enameled morning glory dye. Looks like one of the other rare ones I got in that. And the final one. Primordius dye. Destroyer orange dye. Don't have that, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. My new rule, if I don't have it, I'll take it. And then everything else I'll give away. We did get a mystic coin, which isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and deposit all. Compact that down. Oh yeah, it won't compact down, will it? That's fine. Alright, wardrobe unlocks. This is where we sort of make our money back most of the time. There is a bug for some reason. Starter skins get back in the rotation when they move things around in the wardrobe. Have no idea why it happens. Also, dyes you have unlocked sometimes get re-unlocked. I don't know why that is. You can try to take your chances with customer service or something, but I don't know how well ArenaNet knows this bug is going on. So, but anyways, let's start with the armor since it's the shorter one here. Wolf shoulder pad, I'm pretty sure that's a cultural skin. I'm not going to spend the money on that. Lupine gloves. I have no idea what those are. I'm sure somebody will tell me. Weapon unlocks. Let's see what we get. The Phoenix short bow. That's actually a pretty good one right there. Gargoyle Warhorn. I'm sure those are going to come back towards Halloween. Gargoyle shield. There's always got to be a thing. And the shadow shield, which isn't too bad. And here we go. Guaranteed wardrobe unlocks. Remember, this includes everything that you don't have. Rare skin, dyes, all that. So this has everything. So let's see what we get out of this. The classical glider. Not too bad. The shadow sword. So we got another shadow skin. The aetherized short bow. So that brings me 9 out of 9. I should really look at those. And the Dream Thistle Mace. I don't know how much that's worth either. But there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. 75 Blackline keys. The big question, as always, was it worth it? You know, definitely, you might want to hold on to your keys this time around unless you want those minis. The skins, the scientific skins, the gallant skins aren't worth too much. And really, there's nothing else in there. That Springer backpack, they usually keep it one more round. I'm thinking the next time these chests will change is at least 3 weeks away, but it might be Halloween, towards Halloween. I'm not sure. This is like a really odd time to change them out. And they've started doing this, and I don't like it because they're not offering anything. And again, I'm opening 75 at a time each time, so it sort of becomes less and less for veterans. So for you as a new player, these may be more valuable because the dyes, like some of these dyes are worth 10 gold and things and will make you look nice. Some of the minis you may not have. But as a veteran, there's not enough stuff coming out of these chests for veterans, I feel. Or the right stuff. I'll say it that way. Like, primers are always good. Like, even the upgrade extractors, I have so many of those. Like, if I got the permanent contract, I'd be more interested in selling it than using it. It's just I get so much stuff, but I'm not getting so much of the good stuff. And we can sort of fall back on the Zephyrite boxes. It was sort of the same way. You can open thousands of Zephyrite boxes and never get really a great drop worth a lot of gold, because all the stuff that was dropping a lot for people. You weren't getting good infusions and things like that. So this is what I want them to fix for veterans. Now, are they going to do that? Probably not, but these get more disappointing when we have these off-season type ones. So I really want to start looking to see, like, I knew this one wasn't going to be that worth it. Even with the wardrobe unlocks, I wasn't going to make the money back from the keys that I acquired. Thanks to you guys, by the way. So I don't know. I don't want self-style hair kits. I don't want those. They're just not worth it. To me, like, if I open up my bank here, I don't know how many I'm up to. 84, so I'm up to 94 once I put them in. And that just, like, I understand newer players may want these, but at this point, 94 of them for me, I want to trade them in or give them away. Really what I would want to do is give them away. I know several of you that want those. I'm up to 58 of those metabolic primers. 89 of the upgrade extractors, and those have come out much later than everything else. Sorry about that. Don't know why people are back day 3 making noise. You know, it's this kind of stuff. Also, the miniature claim tickets, I want to look at that really quick. Statuettes, I want to let you know that they have new the town outfits in them. So let me bring this up. Whoa. So they put in these outfits, these town clothes outfits that were once tonics and things. They're now in your wardrobe. Well, they're actually outfits. They're in your outfit section. So, so if you've never seen these, you know, you can get a different look to your character, which is more casual. You know, a different look, so to speak, on how you want to look. Some of these are different for, like, females and things like that. So you get that kind of look, you know, a dress, stuff like that. So the statuettes, if that interests you, it's in there. And also, they always change out the rotation for everything else. So always be looking at that. But again, I want a way to take the stuff I'm not going to use and turn it into something that I will use, or turn it into something I can give away to either you guys or the trading post. Something that's more beneficial to the player when, like, I don't know who in their right mind is going to go through 94 self-style hair kits and how fast, but I'm definitely not going to go through even one in a year because I use outfits and things like that, which devalues these to me. So it's just that thorn in my side when I open these and see those pop out. I'd rather have scraps. And that's another thing. I'm not getting as much scraps as I once did, and I understand that because some people out there have like 104 tickets and nothing to do with them. When a new set comes out, they buy them, they get tickets back, and then they open Blackline chest, and it just keeps stacking. But that, again, I'd rather trade these self-style hair kits in for the scraps. You know, 5 at a time for a scrap would be okay with me. But, you know, just the way it is. Just the way it is. Let's turn the music back on. Did I get something worth it out of these chests? Not really. I got the back piece.